Okay, it's rolling now. Hey, Emilia. Hey.
We are making a hammock stand.
Okay. I know you're on the camera. Okay, we are making a hammock stand out of wood. So let's see. Wood. We didn't know what to do really because we never seen anything like that on the internet or anywhere else. So we just went to a local shop to find some wood. They not really that bad. If you sum it up, it could be something like 50, 70 pounds. I don't know, but we just picked up some wood. They're gonna be very strong for the legs. There will be the standing poles and some too for the floor as well. So 4 of them will be the main pillar, main columns. These are just sideway to support it. You're gonna see it later when it's done. And it turns out that some of the long ones, those 3 meter, actually longer than 3 meter, are not here. So we gotta go across the street to another store to buy 3.6 meter 4 long poles and see how we get from there. And as you can see on the edge, one edge is smooth and the other one is rough. It's very sharp actually. So this is very smooth. So I have a machine for that record. So let's see what we can do. Okay, this is the difference. So, I use the pencil, or actually a pen, and I mark these circles. So when I take it off, bracket had holes that this screw was not going in. So I had to use a drill bit, 5mm, and re-drill them. So now they are going in. Okay, so the way I decided to mount these brackets is as follows. This will be at the top, like that. So, I screwed it on, and it's quite fit. I decided not to put any other bolts. That's very strong. It's almost all the way through to the other side, but nothing pierced to the other side. But there's another situation. How am I gonna hold this in the air and screw it in the right places? So what I decided to do, the width of this wood is a little bit different. So I put a little drill bit as a razor, so that risen up the whole thing, and I drill the holes on this side, so they are ready to have the bracket installed. And the reason I will be doing this is that I'm gonna screw this one on and then unscrew these off. So later I have something like this, just as I did on the other side. Once I stand this up, there will be a nice shelf for me to put a ready piece of wood over here with the ready holes, so I can just screw it on.
Good.
Hello. So this is a ready hammock stand that I'm in. I'm in a hammock. It's super comfortable. So let's get down to the business. I'll explain to you what happened here. So we've been building this for like 2 days. It's actually I've mainly been doing by myself with the full work and everything. So this hammock stand can put like 4 people here, and we have like there are hooks here at the top, hooks below, there are some hooks in the middle, so there's a lot of them. And we thought, okay, if there would be like some 4 like big men in this hammock stand at the same time, then these side supports would have to be a little bit thicker. And I had wood for this, and I was meant to just cut them and screw them on. That would be very short job to do, but I didn't need to. Everything is just so strong and so sturdy that I just feel very comfortable. So initially I was putting a different hammock. I was using Hammock, so it was hooked from over here to the other part, so it was like right at the top. It was very high, but what's different about this hammock is that you got a straight line, like just about like this little length here, and everything is just like as if in a snake skin it's called. So it is just something like this hammock over here that you can see. So everything actually drops down much lower to the hammock. This is an outdoor hammock, so it was somewhere like right here. So for me to get into the hammock, it was just about here. I thought, okay, I'll do like a little ladder of some sort, but no, just a simple chair. So I was just going on the chair and getting in. So the seating position was about that height. So if I use the chair, I can actually get this chair like right under, get in, and I can, if I'm bothered about this chair being underneath, I can just move it away and put it back in when I get in, when I get out. But I actually found out that, okay, there could be some handle over here that I could just pull myself up. But when I didn't bother actually to make any noise with the chair or anything, what I was doing, just pull myself on the bar, getting in, and obviously wrap yourself in the blanket and everything. When I woke up, I was just standing up like that. And it looks like it's hard work to do, but when you do it a few times, you just don't bother climb up anything, you just feel fine and fit to do that. So that's it. Another thing, why is it so high? Why couldn't it be just like from the floor? So you can pass right under the hammock. And when it's over here, you can't. So that's something like unavoidable. It's only a small room. The reason why we put it this way is that we wanted to sleep 3 people, and if there will be maybe one more person in the family or some visiting, so we could sleep in 4 people on this hammock stand, but we just never got around to really need to. So that actually was staying for me in the middle, and for my wife just right there. And what else can I mention? The nice bit of this mat. We had this mat for quite a while. It's quite like worn out and everything. We were meant to just throw it away, but it actually fitted very nicely without us measuring this in the middle. So so that's something really nice that your child can play in the middle, or you can just come down from it and be like that. Another thing, a hammock chair. These bars above, they are very strong. They are flexing a little bit, but I had before a hammock chair hanging from over here, and it was strong enough. It was strong enough, I could sit in this. Everything bends a little bit, but nothing breaks. Nothing breaks, and it's far from breaking. I don't know how many stones that is, but I'm about like 74, 76 kilograms, and that's actually very good. So that was put over here, but I actually didn't need to use it much, because when we just sit in the hammock, so that's fine. We can sit in the chairs, so that's also comfortable. Few adaptations that just had to go through were these bars that supports everything. You see on each corner, this corner ends up right here, because in the past there was a wardrobe here. So so that was a little bit shortened. And on the other side, there's a door, so that can open. So that was shortened way much more, and I was a little bit concerned at the beginning. I thought that everything would be like so flexible, just going to the side, like tilting over, but I went to the very close by myself with no control weight on the other side, and everything was really sturdy, and the only way that actually everything that was moving was either that this was bending a little bit, and this was going back and forth only like tiny, like quarter of an inch, half an inch or something, but not much. And another thing was the bar. You probably wonder what it is, but we like to air out our bedding and just like to hang it over something, but we couldn't right here. So I just put a piece of rope and put this bar so you can hang something over that. And I was supposed to make it that way that if it's like a light blanket, you can lift it up and hook it over here. But if it's something heavy, you can't. And if it's something really heavy, you can't even throw it above. So what we chose is that you can just leave it like that, hang over your duvet, your sleeping bag of some sort, and you're fine. So everything will be fresh. It's really, really nice work. We are very happy with this. We are happy that we didn't have to put any nails, any screws into the walls, any hooks, nothing touches the walls. This apartment doesn't belong to us, and we're going to be moving out very soon from here. So yeah, that actually stayed intact. So we can make that kind of hammock stand anywhere in any room if you have a small space, but you have at least that 3 meter between one wall and the other. I like 3 meters between one and the other side, but some people like 310, some people like 290. Depends what hammock you use. We got several types of hammocks that we've been using, but 3 meter overall, that's something like ideal and kind of in the middle, so you can be happy with this. And you could also use this hammock stand outside if you put some coating, some sort of like wood treatment. The rain could go over it, or any kind of dampness in the air, so you could use this hammock stand of that kind of design in your garden. And if I would be doing that, I would probably put some corrugated plastic sheet just above, so everything would be everything would be protected from the rain. You could, even in the light rain, you can still be inside of your hammock and still be dry. And if it gets a little bit windy, you can even build a shelter around this. So this would be like a little bedroom in your garden. I don't know. It could be different variations. So that's pretty much everything. If I didn't cover anything, the lights, right? That's right. Look up. There's a switch, and there's a little light strip. This takes like 5 volt. It runs off a simple phone charger and the USB cable that I just mounted. That was supposed to be like maybe hidden behind and just going behind the wood and everything, just gone right here. But I was just moving about some things. Pull the cable out. So yeah, but that's how it looks. And it was white in the past, but I put yellow. I think it was like isolation tape, like electrical tape, that kind of stuff. Just put it over, and you can change the color to any desired color you want. We got them white, but we want it a little bit darker. So that's very nice, kind of misty light. It doesn't dazzle you in the middle of the night. It's quite strong. There was some sort of a dimmer that I had, and I was going to install it, but that was like a sweet point. It was not too bright, not too dark, and it could just stay like that, so we just kept it that way. And yeah, if you have any questions, any comments about it, yeah, be sure to subscribe as well. Yes, that's right. This is the thing. We are actually moving house right now. We've been using this hammer for quite a while, and I'm very, very pleased that we did the whole job. It was just like 2 days, but it was just like amazing time. But we are actually going a little bit on a tour, and we are moving out. So this is up for sale. So if somebody wants it, sorry, I have this as my daughter. So yeah, this hammock stand is for sale. If you are fresh to see this video, then probably it's still there. We will flat pack it, and we could even post it somewhere in the UK on a pallet, so that's possible. I know a good company that I actually work for can do that. And yeah, just enjoy. It's such a nice thing that we don't have to like struggle. Even if you have a little room, there's no excuse. If you want a hammock, if you want to be in a hammock, if you want to sleep in a hammock, this is a super choice. It's very, very comfortable, and you can do it anywhere, even if your circumstances don't allow you to drill in the walls. You can be fine with this. Absolutely. That was the best project that I did so far in terms of like home improvements. So yeah, I'm to sleep now. Thank you very much for watching. So comfortable. And if you don't sleep in the hammock yet, be brave and go for it. This is a super nice sleep. No compare. And this hammock is called Ticket to the Moon. It's my favorite brand. It's really, really fantastic. That's a double hammock. How wide apart the hooks are, this is about 3 meters. So that's enough. you can fit more people, but you can't sleep more because you can only sleep one person. Okay, good night everyone.